Thou hast it now, King Caldor Glamis, all, as the weird women promised, and I fear thou'st placed most foully forth. Yet it was said it should not stand in thy posterity, but that myself should be the root and father of many kings. If they come true from them, may they not be my oracles as well, and set me up in hope. But hush, no more.
Ah, here's our chief guest.
If he had been forgotten, it had been as a gap in our great feast, and all thing unbecoming.
Tonight we hold a solemn supper, sir, and I'll request your presence.
Let your highness command upon me, to the which my duties are the most indissoluble tie for heaven is.
Ride you this afternoon?
Aye, my good lord.
Well, we should have else desired your good advice in this day's council, but we'll take tomorrow. As far you ride?
As far, my lord, as will fill up the time twixt this and supper.
Well, fail not our feast.
My lord, I will not.
We hear our bloody cousins are bestowed in England and in Ireland, not confessing their cruel parricide, filling their hearers with strange inventions. But of that tomorrow. Hie you to horse, adieu, till you return at night. Good fleance with you?
Aye, my good lord.
I wish your horses swift and sure of foot. Our fears and Banquo stick deep. There is none but he whose being I do fear, and under him my genius is rebuked, as it is said. Mark Antony's was by Caesar. He chid the sisters when first they put the name of king upon me, and bade them speak to him. Then, prophet-like, they hailed him father to a line of kings. Upon my head they placed a fruitless crown, and put a barren scepter in my grip. Thence to be wretched with an unlineal hand, no son of mine succeeding. If it be so, for Banquo's issue have I filed my mind. For them the gracious Duncan have I murdered, to make them kings, the seed of Banquo's. Kings. Rather than so, come fate into the list, and champion me to the utterance. Who's there? Was it not yesterday we spoke together?
It was, so please your highness.
Well then, now have you considered of my speeches? Know that it was he in the times past which held you so under the fortune which you thought had been our innocent self.
You made it known to us.
I did so, and went further, which is now our point of second meeting. Did you find your patience so predominant in your nature that you can let this go? Both of you? No, Banquo was my enemy.
True, my lord.
True, my lord.
So he is mine, and in such bloody distance that every minute of his being thrusts against my nearest of life. And though I could with bare-faced power sweep him from my sight, yet I must not. For certain friends that are both his and mine, whose loves I may not drop, but wail his fall, who I myself struck down, and this it is that I, to your assistance, do make love, masking the business from the common eye for sundry weighty reasons.
We shall, my lord, perform what you command us.
Though our lives...
Your spirits shine through you. Within this hour at most, I will advise you where to plant yourselves, acquaint you with the perfect spy of the time, the moment ought for most be done tonight. Resolve yourselves upon, I'll come to you anon.
We are resolved, my lord.
We are resolved, my lord.
I'll call upon you straight, abide within. It is concluded. Banquo, thy soul's fight. If it find heaven, must find it out tonight.
Is Banquo gone from court?
Ah, ma'am, but returns again tonight.
Say to the king I would attend his leisure for a few words.
Ma'am, I will.
Night's had all spent, where our desires got without content. It's safer to be that which we destroy than by destruction dwell in doubtful joy. Oh, how now, my lord, why do you keep alone? Things without our memory should be without regard. What's done is done.
We have scotched the snake, not killed it. Ere we will eat our meal in fear and sleep in the affliction of these terrible dreams that shake us nightly. Better be with the dead, whom we, to gain our peace, have sent to peace, than on the torture of the mind to lie in restless ecstasy. Duncan is in his grave. After life's fitful fever, he sleeps well. Treason has done his worst, nor steel nor poison, malice domestic, foreign levy, nothing. Nothing can touch him further.
Come on, gentle, my lord. Sleek o'er your rugged looks. Be bright and jovial among your guests tonight.
So shall I, love. And so I pray, be you, let your remembrance apply to Banquo, and make our faces visits to our hearts, disguising what they are.
You must leave this.
Full of scorpions in my mind, dear wife. Thou knowest that Banquo and his fiancée lives, but there's comfort yet. They are assailable. Then be thou jocund, there shall be done a deed of dreadful note.
What's to be done?
Be innocent of the knowledge, dear Chuck, till thou applaud the deed. Thou marvelest at my words, but hold thee still. Things have begun to make strong themselves by ill, so prithee, go with me.
But who did bid thee join with us?
Macbeth.
He needs not our mistrust, since he delivers our offices and what we have to do to the direction just.
Then stand with us. The west yet glimmers with some streaks of day. Now spurs the lated traveler apace to gain the timely end, and near approaches the subject of our watch.
Hark! I hear horses.
Give us a light there. Help.
Then 'tis he. The rest that are within the note of expectation already in the court.
His horses go about.
A light! A light!
'Tis he!
Stand to it.
It will be rain tonight.
Let it come down.
Oh, treachery! Like a flint! Fly! 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 Thou mayst revenge! Oh no!
Who did strike out the light?
Was not the way?
There's but one down. The sun is fled.
We have lost best half of our affair.
Well, let's away and say how much is done.
You know your own degrees. Now sit down at first. At last the hearty welcome.
Thanks to your majesty.
Thank you.
Ourself will mingle with society and play the humble host. Our hostess keeps her state, but in best time we will require her welcome.
Oh, pronounce it for me, sir, to all our friends from my heart. Speaks, they are welcome.
See, they encounter thee with their hearts, thanks. Be large in mirth, anon we'll drink a measure, the table round. There's blood on thy face.
'Tis Banquo's then.
'Tis better thee without than he within. Is he dispatched?
My lord, his throat is cut. That I did for him.
Thou art the best of the cutthroats, yet he's good. That did like for Fleance.
Most royal sir, Fleance escaped.
Then comes my fit again. I had else been perfect, whole as the marble, founded as the rock, as broad and general as the casing air. But now I am cabined, cribbed, confined, bound into saucy doubts and fears. But Banquo's safe.
Aye, my good lord, safe in a ditch he bides, with 20 trenched gashes on his head.
Thanks for that. Now, get thee gone. Tomorrow we'll hear ourselves again.
My royal lord, you do not give the cheer. Our meeting would be bare without it.
Sweet remembrancer. Now, good digestion, weight on appetite, and health on both.
May please your highness sit.
The table's full.
Here is a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord. Where, what is that moves your highness?
Which of you have done this?
What?
What, my good lord?
Thou
What?
canst not say I did it. Never shake thy gory locks at me.
Gentlemen, we should rise. His Highness is not well.
Oh, sit, worthy friends. My lord is often thus, and hath been from his youth. Pray you keep seat. The fit is momentary. Upon a thought, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. And but if you note him, you shall offend him and extend his passion. Feed and regard him not. Are you a man?
I, and a bold one that dare look on that which might appall the devil.
Proper stuff. Why do you make such faces? This is the very painting of your fear. When all's done, you look but on a stool.
Prithee, see there. Behold, look low. How say you? Why can't care I, if thou canst not speak too?
What? Quite unmanned in folly?
If I stand here, I saw him. Blood hath been shed, and now murders have been performed. Too terrible for the ear. When the brains were out, the men would die, and there an end. And now they rise again.
My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
I do forget. Do
Do not muse at me, my most worthy friends. I have a strange infirmity which is nothing to those that know me. Come, love and health to all. Give me some wine, fill full. I drink to the general joy of the whole table and to our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss. Would he were here. To all in him we thirst, and all to all.
Our
Duties and the pledge.
The pledge.
Advance and quit my sight. Let the earth hide thee. Thy bones are marrowless. Thy blood is cold. Thou hast no speculation in thy eyes, which thou dost glare with.
Think of this, good peers, but as a thing of custom. 'Tis no other.
Intolerable shadow and real mockery hands. Why so, being gone, I am a man again. Pray you. Sit still, sit still.
You have displaced the mirth, broke the good meeting with most admired disorder.
Oh, can such things be? You make me strange even to the disposition that I owe, when now I think you can behold such sights and keep the natural ruby of their cheeks, when mine is blanched with fear.
What sights, my lord?
I pray you, speak not. He grows worse and worse. Questions enrage him. And once, good night. Stand not upon the order of your going, but everybody just get out. Just get.
Good night, and better health attend his majesty, you know.
A kind good night to all.
It will have blood. They say blood will have blood. Stones have been known to move and trees to speak. What is the night?
Almost at odds with morning, which is which?
How sayest thou that Macbeth denies his person at our great bidding?
Well, did you send to him, sir?
Oh, I will send. There's not a one of them, but in his house I keep a servant fed. I will tomorrow, and betimes I will to the weird sisters. More shall they speak, for now I am bent to know by the worst means the worst. I am in blood, stepped in so far that should I wade no more, returning where as tedious as go o'er. Strange things I have in head, that will to hand, which must be acted ere they may be scanned.
You lack the season of all natures. You need to sleep.
Come, will to sleep. We are yet but young indeed.
That's right.
Things have been strangely born. The gracious Duncan was pitied of Macbeth. Mary, he was dead. And the right valiant Banquo walked too late. Not for, whom you may say, if please you, Fleance killed, for Fleance fled. Men must not walk too late. Who cannot want the thought how monstrous it was for Malcolm, Duncan's very son, to kill their gracious father? Damn fact! How did it grieve Macbeth? Did he not straight in pinous rage the two delinquents tear? Was not that nobly done? Aye, and wisely too. For to would have angered any heart alive to hear the men deny. So that I say, he has borne all things too well. So should have Fleance. But peace! Sir, can you tell where Malcolm bestows himself?
The son of Duncan lives in the English court. Thither Macduff is gone to pray the holy king upon his aid to wake Northumberland and warlike Seward, that, by the help of these, with him above to ratify the work, we may again give to our tables meat, sleep to our nights, free from our feast and banquets bloody knives. Let Macduff fly to the court of England. A swift blessing may soon return to this our suffering country under a hand accursed.
I'll send my prayers with him.